Are you using protection? Let's talk about it. Hey, it's Ashlyn, your witchy bestie. I want to talk about protection for a minute. As always, before we start, I am a mom, I have dogs, I have a life outside of TikTok. Please excuse the noise you hear in the background. Okay, let's dive into it. I want to talk about this because when I was starting out as a fresh baby pagan, I was strictly Norse at first. But even then, no one expressed the severity of the negative energy that could be out there. No one warned me that the witch talk community, that the pagan community in general is full, absolutely full, of people who will take advantage of you not being protected. That's not to say that it's all over the place. It's not to say that everybody's out to get you, but you need to be protected. You need to learn protection magic. And that just was not expressed to me enough in my beginning stages. So I'm going to be like your witchy big sis and express it for you. Why it's important? My banshee howling in the background. Why it's important is because you could have practitioners who shoot a hex, jinx, curse at you and they miss. It's going to hit the people around you, your spouse, your kids, your pets, your plants, your job, your friendships, your beauty. Or it could hit you. And you could be very energetically drained, very out of touch, very ill, sick, plagued with nightmares. I mean, the list goes on of what could happen. And that's why it's important that you have these energetic shields, these jars, these spells in place that kind of absorb all of that, cleanse the energy coming into your space, and prevent all this junk from happening in the first place. So what's all this protection even look like? What do you need? What could you do? You could do baneful wards. There's a ton of creators and different ways you can do that. That, actually, I just recently learned how to do. We're all learning. Give me some credit. Baneful wards, really good one. It's a good way to protect yourself, but also give yourself a barrier, a repercussion for those who attack you, like a return to sender, or even a transmutation. You could use a baneful ward as a way to transmutate negative energy. I don't. I'm petty. Mine backfires on people. You can also do little jars like this and have crystals that you charge every month right by the front door. Amulets and necklaces that you enchant with protection work too. Here's two of my sons that are hanging on his door. I mean, all kinds of metaphysical shops, I can't talk today, sell different kind of protection jewelry and amulets. Really depends on who you worship, what your pantheon is. Here's an example of like a crystal one. It's red jasper for protection. Now, you don't want to just like buy something like this and put it on and wear it. You want to like enchant it and infuse it with its purpose first. And of course, you can do protection spells with black candles. Usually work best. White is a good substitute if you don't have black. You hear my little gamer in the background. But black candle protection spells, you can anoint them with protection oils and roll them in protection herbs and just light it. And that's a really simple, easy way to do it. You can dress it up, dress it down. You can put protection crystals around it and a bunch of more protection herbs. Call to the ancestors, call to a deity that you work with for protection while you're lighting it, and really visualize a protective force field around you and negative energy being repelled. So you can see there's numerous different ways you can be protected and use protection, and you don't have to just pick one. You can utilize all of them. I myself utilize all of them. You just want something, okay? As always, I'm not a master at this. I'm still learning. Take it how you need it. Take what resonates. Use what you need. Google, research. There's a ton of other creators on here that you can learn the same stuff I'm talking about from, between different spell recipes and different crafting type of ways to do it. You could braid something in your hair. I mean, there's numerous ways to protect yourself, and it's not talked about enough, in my opinion. You need something. You need a barrier. Use one, use multiple. Doesn't matter. It's stupid not to protect yourself, not to protect your kids if you're a parent, and just don't give anyone a chance to harm you. Again, not everybody's out to get you, but there's a lot of energetic vampires out there. There's a lot that will take advantage of you not having something. So please just have something.